Hello friends, this is Ramesh Panikar on behalf of KNA. Today we are discussing part exam 11 for repeaters. Alright, this question paper is quite easy. Alright, look at question number 46. Sucrose has a specific rotation of plus 66.5 degrees and D positive glucose and D negative fructose, they have specific rotations are given 52 and minus 92.4. After complete hydrolysis, if sucrose is consumed completely, what will be the specific rotation of the hydrolysis product called invert sugar 1:1 remixture of glucose and fructose? This is the question. So this reaction is basically sucrose, that is C12H22O11 is hydrolyzed to give glucose C6H12O6 plus fructose C6H12O6. Alright. And initially the optical rotation of sucrose was plus 66.5. Alright. And glucose has plus 52.5 and this is minus 92.4. Okay, this is the question. This reaction is called inversion, that is change in optical rotation. So this was consumed completely, and after this we are left with glucose and fructose only. Okay, so how to find out the rotation of this mixture? It is 52.5 plus 52.5 minus 92.4 divided by 2. So if you solve this much, you get minus 19.9. When this portion is solved, this minus 92.4 plus 52.5 divided by 2, you get around 19, minus 19.9. So before reaction, the sucrose was having positive optical rotation, alright, plus 66.5, and after reaction we are getting minus 19 point something. So change in optical rotation is occurring. That is why this is called inversion. Look at question number 47. D-glucose is treated with excess of acetic anhydride. D-glucose is treated with excess of acetic anhydride in the presence of pyridine. We have to write the product. Actually, it is not mentioned whether it is alpha D-glucose or beta D-glucose. This is the structure of alpha D-glucose. Alright. This is alpha D-glucose on third carbon atom, opposite orientation of OH and H. Alright, so and alpha D-glucose and beta D-glucose, they differ in the orientation of H and OH on first carbon atom, C1. So that is why they are called anomers. Alright, so obviously since D-glucose, it is not mentioned alpha D or beta D. In both the cases, we have to substitute this OH with the OAC, that is acetyl group, CH3COO. Acetyl group is CH3CO. This is acetyl group, and O. So this stands for AC, ACO. Alright. So on all the OH group we have a substitution. So look at the correct answer. It is second option, that is B and C. See, OH was on bottom. Alright, it was at bottom, and now OH is at top. So we get both the products from alpha D glucose as well as from beta D glucose. So correct answer is second option. Now look at question number 48. Look at these structures. We are given some structures, and we have to decide pair represent D and L. Fructose. So all are fructose, no problem. All are fructose, and the correct answer is third and fourth. See, 1, 2, 3 on third carbon atom, HOH orientation. Look at HOH orientation. Alright. So here it is opposite. So this is the problem, one problem. And now for D form, third is D form, because just concentrate on this portion. All right, this is lowest oxidized carbon, and to which OH is on right hand side, so this is called capital D form. This is capital D form. And look at this portion here, OH is on left hand side, so this is called capital L form. This is how capital D, capital L notations are given. All right. Question number 49. Which among the following amino acids is represented by one letter code K? It is lysine. For leucine it is L. For triosine it is Y. For tryptophan it is W. Okay. These things you must remember. Which of the following is a non-biodegradable detergent? If the alkyl group of that detergent or soap is highly branched, then it takes a very long time for degradation. So such compounds can be included in non-biodegradable detergents. Correct answer is fourth option. Now look at question number 5.1. Identify the statement which is not true. The correct answer is fourth option. Sodium lauryl sulfate is cationic detergent. Look at the structure. This is CH3, CH2 whole 10, CH2O, CH2, CH2 whole N, O, SO3 negative, Na positive. So this is not positively charged, rather this is negatively charged. Alright, this is anionic detergent. BHT is an antioxidant. Yes, of course, it is butyrated, and the full form is butyrated hydroxytoluene. Right, the rest are correct. Question number 5.2. Monomers of PTFE, that is this one, polytetrafluoroethene. So this is tetrafluoroethene, and on polymerization we get PTFE. 53. The weakest interparticle forces are present in elastomers. These things you must learn. 54. Chloroprene is a monomer of neoprene. Chloroprene is CH2 CHCl and CH2. Alright, this is chloroprene. So chloroprene on polymerization produces neoprene, that is synthetic rubber. Okay. Question number 5.5. The monomer of this polymer. The correct answer is fourth option. That is see. It is CH2 double bond CH3 and CH3. See what happens if it is homolytic mechanism. We get this kind of intermediate CH2, and then C, this is CH3, CH3, and then this, and then again on addition. Alright, on addition we get the polymer. So this is the monomeric unit, you can say. This is the monomeric unit, whole N. This thing. Alright, this thing. They on polymerization produce this kind of polymer. Question number 5.6. So 5.5 correct answer is fourth option. Question number 5.6. Which of the following compound is not an antacid? Correct answer is third option. It is basically a tranquilizer. Question number 5.7. Which of the following complexes will have 4 isomers? We can write 4 isomers of first option, second option. In first case it is possible. In second case more than 4 isomers are possible. Look at the first compound, first complex. All right, it is CO. It is CO. This is ethylene diamine. All right, and we have two ammonia and two chlorine. So this is the first structure. We have ammonia at cis position, chlorine at cis position. Now look at the second structure, En. This is ammonia and ammonia at trans position, and Cl at cis position. And look at one more structure. See, this is En. All right, and now Cl at trans position and ammonia at cis position. Now in these molecules we have a plane of symmetry, whereas in this case we don't have a plane of symmetry, so we will be having D plus L form. So 1 2 3 4, total number of isomers possible are 4. Correct answer is first option. All right, 57. Look at 5-8. Which of the following complex ions is expected to absorb visible light? In scandium, this complex scandium 3 positive, it is in scandium 3 positive state, D0. Here it is titanium 4 positive, D0. Here Cr 3 positive, 3 means the complex is having 3 negative, but the oxidation state of Cr is 3 positive. It is D3. And in fourth case it is D10. So in first, second and fourth option, DD transition is not possible. That means absorption of visible light is not possible, or they are colorless. Third option is the correct answer. Look at question number 5-9. Right. Which of the following complexes are not correctly matched? This complex, that is tris triphenyl phosphine chlorido tris triphenyl phosphine nickel is DsP2. It is basically it is sp3. It is nickel single positive. So look at nickel has D8S1 D8S2 configuration. All right, and it is positive. That means it is D8S1 configuration. Now if you look at D8S1 configuration, what happens? This is D8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now it has DS1. So this electron pairs up here. All right, so it provides one vacant s orbital, then this is p orbital. So the type of hybridization is basically sp3. It is not dsp2. Here this is correct. Tetracyanide is correct, and rest are correct. All right. Question number 6-0. Which of the following is an outer orbital is according to valence bond theory? Trioxylato, it is already mentioned in NCERT. And this one should be sp3d2, but it is d2sp3 hybridized. And as far as platinum is concerned, again due to that same nickel configuration approximately, it cannot provide two vacant d orbitals, so it is always sp3d2 hybridized. So we are left with this complex. This is brown ring complex. It is better if you learn this, that it is basically outer orbital octahedral means sp3d2. Brown ring complex is sp3d2. It is better to learn it. All right, thank you.